Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Commanding General of Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego and the Western Recruiting Region, Brigadier General Ryan Heritage, welcome to today's concert, where Marine Band San Diego will pay tribute to our nation and our fighting men and women, particularly those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for it. Please welcome to the podium our Officer in Charge and Principal Conductor, Chief Warrant Officer 2, Alex Panos. Our next selection was composed by Kenneth Alford in the waning years of World War I. Dedicated to the first 100,000 British soldiers who perished in the Great War, 700,000 more would follow from Great Britain alone. The Vanished Army is a poetic march honoring those brave soldiers, and indeed all who have given their lives on the battlefield, ensuring that, at least in our collective memories, they never die. HBO's miniseries, The Pacific, features several of 1st Marine Division's battles in the Pacific Theater of Operations, such as Guadalcanal, Cape Gloucester, Peleliu, and Okinawa, as well as John Bassilone's involvement in the Battle of Iwo Jima. It's based primarily on the memoirs of 2 Marines, With the Old Breed by Eugene Sledge and Helmet for My Pillow by Robert Leckie. The main theme for the show, composed by Hans Zimmer, is aptly titled Honor.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for in my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. Defender still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart. It's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you, Independence Day today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Thank you very much, Staff Sergeant Quarterman. You know, we are all proud to be Americans, and we won't forget those who have died. And with that, we come to our concert's most solemn moment. I'd like to ask everyone to please rise for a moment of silence as we pay tribute to all those who have died defending each other and our great nation. Thank you. Please be seated. As we begin to close today's performance, I'd like to extend our heartfelt appreciation for all the support that you've shown us, and by extension, the roughly 1.4 million young men and women who have dedicated their lives to serving their country. The reason we're able to celebrate this occasion and others like it so closely associated with the American way of life is due in large part to our men and women in uniform. Bearing that in mind, we'd now like to pay tribute to all Americans who have served or are currently serving in our nation's armed forces, who have selflessly devoted their lives to the security of the American people. If you have served, are serving, or would like to honor someone's service in any of our nation's armed forces, we invite you to stand and be recognized when your service song is played. If for any reason you're unable to stand, please know that an entire nation is grateful for your dedicated service to our country. The United States Army. United States Navy. The United States the United States Air Force. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we are prepared both mentally and physically to defend our country whenever we are needed. We fight our country's battles in the air, on land, and sea. While no one likes to fight, we are firmly dedicated to the belief that somebody must know how. First to fight for right and freedom and to keep our honor clean. We are proud of the readiness entrusted to us, and we pledge ourselves to adhere to the standards of excellence expected of us. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. We are few in number, but many in ability, skill, and professionalism. We welcome the challenge and challenge those who will join our ranks. We are the few, the proud, your United States Marines. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, on behalf of General Heritage, Chief Warrant Officer Panos, and all of us at Marine Band San Diego, thank you for spending some time with us to honor our nation and her fallen heroes. Until next time, please stay safe as we remain Semper Fidelis.